with the time. That, I don't know, if you decide to keep kosher, for example, there are millions of ways how to keep kosher, what it really means. You can be, just not to connect milk and meat, and you can buy only glad kosher with a stamp. And there's all of those things in between. So, okay, it's your choice, you decide this, but then you don't really have to, when you feel confident and sure why you chose this, you don't have to tell other people that what they choose is wrong. And it sometimes happens, which is very challenging. Or political views, connection with Israel, like how to respond to what's going on now in Gaza, and like all this, idea, what is the role of the Jewish community, what is the role of the Jewish people? Is it to support Israel no matter what, because we're Jews, or is being critical, being, boged, how we say it, like the zdrajca, the traitor, or does it mean that you care and you want to confront things? Like it's, sometimes it feels like we're too serious and too scared, as if our own position was in danger. But I think it's just a matter of the process. First thing that comes to my head is just typical Jewish challenge, which is the dividing and trying to define yourself against something instead of describe who you are. You just describe who you're not. Like even in all those jokes.
When you say jokes, like Jewish jokes?
Yeah, like this joke about the Jewish guy or a rabbi even. Being in a desert island, but I'm terrible in telling jokes, so I probably won't, because I will just. But this one that he's in an island, and he builds like himself a synagogue, and then they come and rescue him, and they see two buildings, two synagogues, and he's the only guy there, and they ask him like, why did you build them both? And he says, well, this one is the one that I go to, and that one is the one that I'll never go to. Like my foot won't stand there. Everybody knows it. This is the way that Jewish people do things very often. So we have it too. We're a normal community because we have people who say, no, with those we're not gonna have Shabbat meal, and so then you have many options, and then in a way, it turns from a challenge into something positive, that there's pluralism. So this is good, actually. The outcome is good, but the reasons are maybe less nice. It just runs so fast, 5 years, what is 5 years? I think next 5 or 10 years is just, I hope it's just keeping the direction, keep moving on, finding more and more ways to express our Judaism, our Jewishness, and having more and more people who are still not engaged in their own way. More and more families deciding to raise their kids within the Jewish framework, whatever it is. Again, it can be celebrating Jewish holidays, it can be sending the kid to a Jewish school, it can be joining other Jewish families to spend time together. And I really hope for this community to keep opening, because there is this tendency, and I hope it won't stop somewhere, because it's a great power. Exactly because what I was saying before, That I think that the moment that you're open and you can confront things, it means you're strong. It means you know who you are.